Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I make my meat pies. The ingredients are also listed in the description below, so do well to check them there. Starting with the dough, add flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, and nutmeg into a bowl. Mix well together. Add the margarine and blend into the mix with your hands. You know that you have enough margarine when the mix becomes crumbly and binds together with a fist. Let's call it the fist check. And that's how I know I have enough margarine or butter, as the case may be, in my mixture. Add the eggs and incorporate it into the mix. Then add milk or water, whichever one you have, and knead until the dough comes together. Once you start adding wet ingredients, do not mix or knead for long, as meat pie dough does not like to be overworked. You want to keep your dough in a cool state throughout the mixing process. Now cover the dough with a plastic wrap or a clean cloth and allow to rest in the refrigerator. I like to leave mine in the refrigerator for about an hour or more. Let's get started with the filling. Peel the body of the carrots. I used a knife for this. Then rinse and dice into smaller bits. Next, peel the potato. The struggle is real. This was my second time using a peeler, by the way. Rinse and dice into smaller bits. I also rinse the diced carrots and potatoes again. Dice the habanero peppers and onions into smaller bits as well. Add the ground beef into the pot and fry on medium heat. Now, you do not need extra oil, as this ground beef produces enough oil to prepare the filling. Fry until brown, then add onions and fry for a couple minutes. Add the diced carrots and potatoes. Add water, add seasonings. I used Knorr chicken, thyme, salt, and oregano. Cover the pot and cook until potatoes and carrots soften a bit. I then added habanero and chicken broth, but this is optional. Mix together, then add 1 tablespoon all-purpose flour and mix together immediately so flour is evenly dispersed and cooks properly. Cook for another 2 minutes and the filling is ready. Now bring out the dough from the refrigerator. I prefer to cut mine into smaller chunks and work with each chunk at a time. Roll the dough to your desired thickness, then form a round shape with a round shaped cutter if you have one. I used the cover of my pot for this. Cover the edges of the dough with egg, then add a moderate quantity of filling in the center of the dough. Fold one edge of the pastry over to the other and press firmly. Then crimp the edges of the pie with a fork. Now repeat this process until you have all your pies ready for baking. Also, during this time, you want to preheat your oven to 350°F. Now, when you're done, put the meat pies into the baking tray. And after making the meat pies, brush the surface with the rest of the egg. This gives the pie a nice glaze and shine. Bake for about 35 to 40 minutes at 350°F. The meat pie is ready and this is what it looks like. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I did recording. See you soon. Bye.